Alright, everyone. Welcome back to Call of Duty World War II. It's not what the video is about. I just wanted to have it, in the background because it matches the Vanguard theme since it is a World War II game as well, obviously. But yeah, I've been wanting to make this video for like 3 days, but I'm so lazy lately. I don't know what happened. Like, I don't want to play games. I don't want to make videos. I just want to watch YouTube. Like, I do. Like, okay, I do want to play games. I do want to watch YouTube. Or I do want to play games and do want to make videos. But every time I go to do it, I'm just like, I'd rather not. So I don't do it. I put it off. But I'm finally doing it. I'm doing it. I'm fucking doing it. But yeah, I wanted to talk about Vanguard because it is the next Call of Duty game coming out, and this is a Call of Duty channel, so obviously I'll be playing it, maybe, most definitely. But I just want to talk about some things I like, things I don't like, things I'm worried about. Yeah. But if you're not on Twitter, which I highly doubt anyone watching this video doesn't have a Twitter account, but if you don't for some reason, one, congratulations, you are smart. You're not on that dogshit website. And number two, there's a bunch of leaks about Vanguard. Okay, here's my thoughts on Vanguard. When it first started getting leaked, I thought it was going to be really good. Like, I thought it was going to be like Modern Warfare mixed with Cold War, but with all the stuff in Modern Warfare took out that I don't like. For example, it's got doors like Modern Warfare had, except they're breakable. It has mounting, which I'm not a fan of. It's got Cold War's time to kill, apparently. All kinds of good stuff like that. It's got dynamic weather on the maps. So, like, for example, you could be playing a multiplayer. You'd be playing like I don't know, like a hard point, and it'll just randomly start raining. Now, I think that's good for public matches. I hope it's not in fucking competitive. I mean, I don't know. It could be good for competitive too. But I hope it's like the express train on Cold War. You could turn that off. It's turned off in like league play and competitive and stuff. I hope it's like that with dynamic weather. I hope you could turn it off and it's just turned off for ranked and stuff. Because I don't really think. I think it'd be a bit weird if you're playing a search match. You're sitting there trying to sound whore and then randomly it just starts to rain or some shit like that. I think it could be a bit annoying. Don't know. We'll see. But yeah, so I thought the game was going to be really good. Was really excited. I was watching the reveal trailer. And then the leak that I did not want to hear came out. I've not seen this personally, but I've heard a couple YouTubers talk about it. So it could be true, could not. I'm not personally seeing it on Twitter, but I'm just assuming it's true. I hope it's not, but I'm assuming it is. Basically, the rumor is that it's gonna have dead silence like Modern Warfare's dead silence, where it's like it's not a perk, it's a field upgrade. So it charges up, you call it in. Which is the one thing I did not want to hear, because in my opinion, if it's like that, then it basically means everything else is gonna be like Modern Warfare. Now, I don't know. I'm fucking jumping to conclusions. I don't know. I'm just straight jumping because I know how Call of Duty is. What I think is happening is since Modern Warfare is so popular, they're basically copying it, but putting a World War II paint over it and changing some stuff so it's different. So like for example, I think the perk is like that, so there's not gonna be no dead silence perk. And I would assume the mini map won't be normal, then Ghost to be fucked up. God, here's what I want. Here's what I want. If they do this, then it's completely fine to have it like this. But if they don't, then I don't think the game would be any fun to play. They gotta have quiet footsteps. They can have dead silence like they can, but they gotta have quiet footsteps. Maybe make dead silence where it just makes you a little bit quieter and makes you just run fast. It gives you that, that little bit extra FOV like it did in Modern Warfare. But the footsteps are quiet, so you can still move around. Because I know this is gonna make some people mad. Quiet footsteps are not good, and if you think they're good, that's fine, but you gotta accept the fact that they're not good, and the only reason you like them is because you probably sit in corners and sound horde people, which is fine if you want to play that way, but it's just not fun. Like, I don't want to sit in corners. The problem with making a game for bad players, it's good, right? It's good for the bad players, but it's bad for the good players. Here, let me explain. So, for example, quiet footsteps, or loud footsteps. So you can't move, right? It's good for people who just, play slower. They like to, they like to sit in corners and sound horn stuff and listen for people. The problem is when you make a game like that, then it's impossible to rush. Now, I know some people are saying, well, you can counter it. You can still rush if you know what you're doing. Not really. It's the same reason I don't like BR games. BR games, I mean, everyone knows this, even good players, are campy. They are just, if you watch any competitive Battle Royale tournament, it is campy. You land, you get your loot, and camp. And so, yeah, there are people that do run around and get like 30, 20, 20, 30 kills. You know, they just kill everyone in the lobby. But that's not the ideal way to play. They're just doing that because it's a public match and they're going for content. If you're playing ranked, the best way to play games that are designed for bad players is to play like the bad players because that's how the game is designed. And I don't want to play like that. I hope that makes sense. I feel like it does, but I feel like it's still going to piss some people off. So, if it has loud footsteps like Modern Warfare, I don't think the game's going to be playable, in my opinion. I think it'd be fun to play every now and again when some content comes out, but I don't think it's going to be playable. Because that's what ruined Modern Warfare is the fucking footsteps. You could not move in that fucking game. You fucking move, well, fuck you. How dare you try to run around and have fun with your game. Oh, it was so bad. God, I forget what I was saying because of the footsteps. It's 7 in the morning when I'm recording this. It's very early. Um, but yeah, besides that rumor that like the footsteps are gonna be loud, or not loud, but that dead silence is gonna be a perk, everything else seems really good. There's windows, so like there's windows on the houses that you can shoot and destroy. Um, and there's doors, which I'm not a fan of, but they are destructible, so that's good. So like there's no metal doors like there was in Modern Warfare. They're all wood doors, and they're all destructible. So for example, you can like shoot them off the hinges, or throw grenades at them and blow them up. There's stuff like that. There's like all the tables and chairs and boxes in rooms are destructible, so that's cool. There's dynamic weather. I already said that. But yeah, the game seems really good. I am just worried that they're going to do what they did with the perks, is what I'm trying to say. I'm worried they're going to do with the perks what they did with Modern Warfare. They're going to have no dead silence. The footsteps are going to be loud. Ghost is going to work at all times, so it's made for campers. The minimap's going to be weird. That's what, as long as they make a normal minimap and Ghost that works like it does in Cold War, then I think the game will be really good. But if they make the perks the same way they had them in Modern Warfare, then which is what I think they're going to do, then I just don't think the game's going to be good. I just really don't. I just don't think it's going to be fun to play. I could be wrong, but I don't think it will be if they do it like that. But yeah. So I mean, I'm looking forward to Vanguard. I'll probably play it either way, whether it's a good or bad game. Now, the thing I'm struggling with is I've got a bit of conundrum, you could say. If Vanguard comes out, do I stick with Cold War, which is good for YouTube, right? Which is like, good for YouTube. Or do I go to Vanguard, which will also be good for YouTube, but I'll fucking hate myself. But Vanguard could be, if Vanguard's like Modern Warfare, it's going to be more popular than Cold War. So it's like, do I play Vanguard, a game that'll be more popular than Cold War, and will help out my YouTube channel, a lot probably, or do I play Cold War, a game no one will probably want to watch, and hurt my YouTube channel but be happy? It's like I don't know. That's something I got to figure out. I'm really worried. I was really looking forward to the game, but I'm really worried after that fucking Dead Silence thing got leaked, because I saw that and I was like, oh my god, they're fucking doing it. They're really they're actually just taking my Warfare, putting a World War II theme on it, and changing some stuff, and then that's it. Which is fine, because that's what they do with every Call of Duty, technically. But it's just like, I don't know, man. I wasn't a fan of Modern Warfare. If you couldn't tell from this video, I was not a fan of Modern Warfare. I had lots of fun playing it, but looking back on it, it was not a good Call of Duty game. Don't get me wrong, if you go back and watch my streams and videos of me playing Modern Warfare, I had lots of fun. I did. I can't not sit here and lie and say I had no fun. No, I had lots of fun. But I don't want to do it again. I did it for 1 year. It was lots of fun. But now going back to Modern Warfare after playing Cold War, I just realized how bad Modern Warfare was. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much the video. The alpha comes out, next week? Well, not next week. Wait, when is it? God, I don't know. I don't know. Fuck, it's either in this month or next month. I don't know. Oh my god. I think it's this month. God, I'm so bad with fucking time. Anyway, if you really want to know, just Google it, because my brain is not working at this current moment in time. Yeah, I'll definitely play the alpha. I'll play the beta. I'll do the same with Cold War. I'll probably do a bunch, or like I did with Cold War. I'll play the beta, play the alpha, play the game. And if the game's not good, I'm not going to judge it based on the beta, by the way. If that's what you think I'm going to do, I'm not. I'm going to wait till the full game comes out. I'm going to play it for about a week, maybe a month. Use everything, get a feel for the game, and if I like it or not, we'll go from there. Yeah, I appreciate you watching. This was just kind of a video I want to make talking about Vanguard, what I think, what I'm worried about, what I think's gonna be good, what I think's gonna be bad, and yeah, I might make another one of these videos, but I will see you in the next one, which will probably be a Cold War video. I wanna make a video on some of the new Cold War stuff. I know I have it, but I need to record it and upload it because I want to. Like I said, I've just been really fucking. I wouldn't say burnt. I guess it could be burnt out. Like I want to do it, but when it's the time to do it, I don't. I don't know. It's really weird. But anyway, I will see you in that video whenever that comes out.